Hi everyone, Ritza here, Coyote Heart. So know thyself and you will know the secrets of the universe and God. Rumi said that, and that appears at the on the temple of Apollo at Delphi. And that happened so many thousands of years ago in Greece, where people used to pilgrimage to find themselves, seek knowledge, confront truths, and a time when people more had a sense, I think, closer to spirituality, and yet they themselves were still in a process of being probably fooled then by the elites as well. But the oracle at Delphi, someone knowing, psychic, revered, people pilgrimaged in person to seek that in themselves that they needed to confront and face the truth and partner with their soul. So I guess I wanted to make this kind of light and share some art and so I was going to come back and show a scrub I finished and one in progress so you could see what I was doing. And a lot of things didn't happen the way that I wanted to, and that's sort of been a little bit like this channel, like sharing some truth, doing my art. In fact, I was recommended by another artist I should just come on and do a live show on Facebook and show you what I have and what it is and set all that stuff up with PayPal and I have someone coming over tomorrow and I think I'll discuss that with him and just start to do my homework that way. I admit somehow in these last even 2.5 months, I just feel like I'm moving slow and it's just about being present rather than doing. And did you see that flash? It happened right when I said just about being present and not always doing. And also, at some point, I'll get that halo light so the glare isn't always glasses and stuff or whatever's going on. So you actually see that I have eyes. But if I take off my glasses, I won't be able to see, I guess, as well. Currently. So I'm doing this little blip. Yeah, I'll show you. Okay, so I have a journal in progress. It's not done. And what does this one say? You are powered. You are powered by the stars. And actually, in the front, there's a little secret compartment. Whoops. Wow. Well, there was a butterfly that flew away, and that was my little thing. Oh man, where'd it go? Okay, so I was gonna show you that little because it has secret compartment already, and it's gonna be other little secret compartments inside. Let me just see. It's gonna bother me that oh there it is. Okay, got it. All right, so it's a butterfly, but it's not. It's one of my designs there, and then I was just kind of tucking it. And I was like, and it's like your interactive journal. It could be for like your laundry list and your grocery list. It could be you could doodle in here. You could stick stuff on pages. I'll give you some stickers. And then I just started the inside a little bit, and of course more embellishments will go on. The little hole is here so that the pendant can fit on there. Um, and you can take off the pendant then you can wear it because the whole it's attractive. It's all it doesn't look like a really bad thing. Anyway, so I've mostly come on because I'm finishing a podcast that happened about 22 hours ago with Mel K, a woman that lives in New York, and she has a writing background, but she's been a very good investigator for truth. And Nicholas Vienneman, who he was studying to be a barrister in England, and his education wasn't hitting him right. He just was seeing very open-eyed a lot of events that made no sense and actually were in contradiction with the law and humanity. And he decided to. It seems like interview people. He was very encouraged to go very big interviewing people, and he did. So he's high up in what people would call the conspiracy analyst group, or the conspiracy theorist, or the truth seekers, truthers, as I am one. But I am not up there with a big channel, or all these famous other people that you wouldn't know on mainstream media, because mainstream media is bought out and owned by, some of the channels are owned by Disney and or Sony and or other, because they all they do is repeat that ticker that runs across, and that they have to for the paycheck, but they might be totally psychologically indoctrinated. So they either don't know that they're lying, or they are clone CGI, or they do and they sold their souls to the devil. Okay, so don't drink my Kool-Aid, but I'm going to tell you, I'm putting a link at the connected to this, because if you listen to these two people talk, there is a movie coming out, and the movie will be Sounds of Freedom. It is based on a true story. It's based on an example of a true story of what happens to children all around the globe, and often connected to Disney, just one of them, but it's many. And it has also connected and links to the Epstein Island, which you've got to know. Mr. Biden, or your president, not mine, he's not even real. I don't know what the fuck he is. But that the Biden family has an island next to Epstein's, and so does Podesta. They all were involved in satanic ritual, pedophilia, cannibalism, wars, laundry, moneying, lies, you name it. They did it. It's a psychological thing that you learn when you're studying psychology in college or even high school. You blame someone else for what you're really doing, so nobody look at you. You just shout at the loudest, and you're over, and you're oh innocent, but you keep shouting at the loudest, so they will look at that person, not you. Not you. I mean, what? Look at this little face. The mafia once asked me if I would go to work for them. I said no. It might lead me not on a path, or take me off the path that I think I should be on. I would have been set for life financially, but I would have been selling my consciousness and my soul to a darker side of life. And I just wasn't. I don't want, because I'm gonna have to kill you. Because that's how the mafia works. You just have a contract. You gotta go do it. It's like going to the store. I really have to go get milk, but I'm going to that store, so I'm gonna get milk over there. So what? Hey, don't bother me. Follow me. I'm gonna get milk in the store. Shut up. You just do what you do for a paycheck, like the Nazis. Just do what you're doing for a paycheck. No. Anyway, so I'm shouting out them. I'm shouting out the movie. If you have any inkling that you don't like what's going on, or mask stuff seems too much, if any part of the vaccine thing is bothering you, if any part of mainstream media, something doesn't seem right. I mean, like, why is DC surrounded, the White House, and chain link fence, and they got bulldozers ready to go? This stuff is real. You could go look at any movie you want, and they're all connected ultimately to really bad things. And in Hollywood, everybody that's anybody with commercial value is connected in or knows about children, child sex trafficking, organ harvesting. And I'm telling you, when they fucking I gotta swear, so some of you won't like swearing. When they kidnap the kids, and they're kidnapping for their organs, they don't kill them and kidnap them from. A lot of times, ritualistically, they're alive, and they're removing their organs. And later, maybe they eat them. What's in your meat? Do you know? 800,000 women and children have gone missing every year in the United States. 700 on a yearly basis through Disney. Disney is connected to a lot of auditions. And can you imagine, they pick on the poorest people sometimes, so they're really excited to have their child chosen for possible, very famous, possible lots of money winning, competitions. And parents don't come in the room. No, no, come back in a few hours. And then there's no kids and no people, because they're gone. And in this movie, it reveals it reveals. I was just looking because I have a candle and I want to take care of that too. Um, I don't know if it reveals that they find them. I don't know what they find, but it's not good. Now, this whole event across the whole world is a lie and is planned. And if you get COVID, you have a really bad cold and you're compromised if you then die, or you were misdiagnosed and you were murdered on purpose. So this YouTube may call me out on this. I may get shut down. You may not see me again. I'll probably just go some other where. But you need to know that, yeah, hey, I want to sell my art and I want my art to delight the world and there's healing in it and blah blah and whatever and all the psychics that they could say whatever that I have. But you need to pay attention. People breathe air, not fibers of masks. And those masks that are being made, like the ones that they say, oh, this is the required one, the doctor looking one. They make those and making them like in their hands with their faces showing. They're all over the floor. You cannot walk from your closet to the wall in your bedroom to the bed. Viruses are everywhere, and so are germs. They need the right condition to be activated within your body, which is whatever is the right condition in your body, your mindset, your heart, whatever going on with you. I mean, isn't it enough if you do watch regular TV that when the pharma commercials come on, take this blue pill, it's going to really make you happy and it will solve that little thing you have. But there's only 13 other things that'll happen to you, like diarrhea, headaches, nausea, heart attack. Maybe you'll go numb, constipation. You might start have ringing in your ear. You might go blind. You might take the blue pill for all that other shit to happen. I mean, what is wrong with you? I know what's wrong with you. You're in a program. And so people like me, we recognize it and we just want to have you wake up, and you might not. We want to send love to you because how would angels behave? They stand by you. For everybody that's awoke, they know that they have their angels or ascended masters or goodness on their side. And you too, who are asleep, many of you believe there's something good around you. Yeah, saying, hey, I'm here for you. Follow your heart. Ask questions. I can't do this. I have this bad thing with my hair. Oh, anyway, so I said my piece. If I don't get shut down, then I'll be doing something on Facebook or Instagram if they're connected. So I might not be able to do it. Maybe I'll get a warning. I don't know. Maybe my channel is, of course, too small. I'm not going to get a flag. Or maybe they'll warn you that I'm misinforming you. I'm not misinforming you. I'm not misinforming you. But it's the same people that haven't wanted to look at anything. I said, go look up Lily Effect. Go look up MK Ultra. Go look up cognitive dissonance. A lot of stuff I would tell you to look up now is probably going to be, oh, fact check, or oh no, this doesn't really. It's thought to be wrong. I wouldn't give charity. Somebody asked for charity for Easter seals. The Hillary Clinton Foundation is a big supporter of that. No, they take money, launder money. We're near the end of this anyway. We truly are. The light is on the planet. Like I said, I usually tell you, do you ever look at the sky? 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then throughout the day, bombardment of light on the planet. We are in the age of Aquarius. We are in the age of freedom. Think of the song. Compassion, sympathy, understanding. No more falsehoods or diverations. Golden living dreams of vision, crystal, mystic revelations in your minds. True liberation, Aquarius. But it takes us waking up, and there are so many people who are awoke at different levels, but awoke. And at even higher levels, we still all have our stuff we're going through to face our inner selves, that our shadow or whatever unworthiness or whatever, second guessing ourselves, or a good girl, good boy, whatever. No, we are spiritual. We're spiritual entities having a flesh human experience. And in it, we're rising. We're rising. So it'll be interesting to see if this plays back with some blips in it every time I said something really important. So you can go to my Etsy shop and look at some stuff if you like. I don't have my bath salts there yet. I'll come on and show you that as long as they don't shut me down. And yes, I am moving slow, but I always say how to get in touch with me. I got my Coyote Heart Designs. That's Instagram. You can find me on Patreon. You can you know you can find me. I'm findable. I'm findable. Yeah. This is not to say don't stay up crying and worrying. The best is yet to be, and we are coming together to collectively. We truly have risen to be in such a place to vibe high. But it takes us now saying, let's put aside the religion and let's put aside the side red or blue. Let's put aside even, you want a vaccine? Okay, all right, I take it, but give me the right, because I still have the right so far. I'm not taking it, and even if I'm not taking it. Me and the cats will probably live in my car. I can't stay here. We'll live in a car because not I'm not becoming anything less than 100% pure light. I'm from God and I'm staying on that side of the street. My little coyote heart loves you and I'm here for you and I'm doing my best to love me and you despite anything. Many blessings. Stay bright.